Good evening and welcome to the 2025 Fashion Show and Dinner hosted by the illustrious Montego Bay Community College, specifically the School of Hospitality, Tourism and Creative Studies. I'll be your host this afternoon. My name is Mr. Sinclair. I go by that name because I am a member of the family, so the students know me, and we make no mistake in saying we are the college of the future. And we plan to show you today, through our evening of excellence, elegance, and entertainment, and delectable dining, if I may say, what our campus is all about. So we have two different jobs this evening. My job is to move things along. Your job is to take it easy. Sit back, relax, and enjoy everything that we offer. Opulence, elegance, and a blend of learning and actual luxury. So we're gonna say lights, camera, fashion. All right. On your tables where you're seated, you will see a program which shows you the coordination of events. And as we follow, it is the time for us to sing the national anthem together. So all patrons, if you are able to stand, I ask you to do so now and join me for the singing of the national anthem. Please be seated. Thank you. Nothing worthwhile was ever achieved without hard work and enthusiasm. To welcome you and give us our opening remarks, I will invite the Vice Principal of Academics at the Montego Bay Community College, Dr. Sonia Madden. Please welcome her. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Can we give an applause for the indelible Mr. Sinclair? Yes. Mr. Sinclair is our Master of Ceremonies extraordinaire, and every year he shares this program and he does an excellent job. So we want to commend him. And tonight I actually commended him on his shirt. Lovely, isn't it? Model it for us, Sir Sinclair. And he said that this is student-made. This is in-house made. Do you see the talent already? Yes. To our chairman of the board, our heads of schools, directors, staff, well-wishers, students, those who are serving, our media crew, to everyone, a hearty welcome to these festivities tonight. Tonight is the only place where the runway meets the buffet line, where haute couture shakes hands with haute cuisine, and where all the magic is student-made. Give a hand to our students. We at Montego Bay Community College are absolutely thrilled that you have sought it fit to join us tonight for our annual fashion show and dinner. Special welcome to our chairman of the board, Mr. Stephen Dare, and his family. And we want to welcome our featured international designer, Mrs. Hope Ward. We look forward to all that she has to present to us tonight. While we enjoy the show, there are a group of persons who will be working, paying attention to all the details of the various designs. I want to give a special welcome to all our judges, Mrs. Wade, Mrs. Lindo, Mrs. Petrona Williams-David, Mr. Robert Hall, and Mr. Woodrow. A special thank you to Mr. Weston Horton, who is here every year assisting our students, training them on how to walk, and also helping with the judging. So I want to give a special thanks to him. Welcome to all our guests, supporters, well-wishers, students, any one of you here to support our students tonight. We want to thank you for your overwhelming support. Now, I know you have been to fashion shows before, but this is where we get to see our models strut while we enjoy dessert. So don't you blink, because you might just miss a sequin and a souffle. As the lights dim and the first designs hit the runway, remember, these are students who have turned classrooms into ateliers and lecture halls into test kitchens. And tonight, their passion is on full display for your eyes, your taste buds, and of course, your Instagram feeds. So don't forget to hashtag us, hashtag come see, hashtag fashion show and dinner, hashtag present. So sit back, sip on your wine, and be prepared to be wowed, because tonight you will have an exceptional performance. Have a fabulous evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Madden. As we said, Dr. Madden is exemplary, and thank you for those wise words, warm words. She typifies hard work and enthusiasm, the cornerstone of excellence, and something we relentlessly pursue here. So as she said, we're going to be mixing the runway with the buffet line. However, before we do that, we always invoke the blessing. We embody a spirit of righteousness and thanksgiving. And to do that, I invite our Director of Recruitment and Admission, a leader among leaders, Mr. Ruiz Warren.
Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. I invite you at this time to join me in prayer. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us together once again, the Montego Bay Community College family. You brought us together for fun, for food, and for fashion. And we want to thank you for the gifts and talents that you have bestowed on our students, the creativity that you have inspired in them. We pray, Lord, that as we come together, that you will indeed be in our midst to bless. We ask that you bless the meal that has been prepared. We ask that you bless the hands that have prepared it. We pray, Lord, that everything that we do this evening will bring glory and honor to your name and will help to realize the full potential of these our students. Thank you once again for your presence, for your leading. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen.
All right, that's fine, Mr. Mayor. Thank you so much, Sir Warren. At this time, we are going to begin our dinner service. I just want to let you know the dinner service will take place before the first model or designer is showcased here. So you are going to enjoy music and fine dining right now. However, I've been asked by my producers to inform you that our esteemed judges table and the tables that are directly to their left and right will be served first. And that is because happy judges, happy justice. All right, judges, we thank you for being here as always. And we will be serving and enjoying our meals, we just ask that it go in that order. So at this time, it pleases me not just to open the floor. The kitchen has already been opened. I can smell that aroma just waffling through the air. Let's enjoy some music while we enjoy some fine dining, and just respect the order, and we shall have a merry meal. Thank you, and I'll see you shortly. Continue to enjoy the delectable delights, even if you're on the final course. Start over. That's because we're going to incorporate the enjoyment of this wonderful food, the wonderful meals, with the fashion itself. So the tables are laid, we've all prayed, and we've all paid, right? So let's have some fun. We're going to be welcoming first. The fashion showcase for 2025 begins with creative wear. Allow me to take just a few moments to recognize our judges and our designers. Our judges are all fashion designers, I should begin by saying, mentors, entrepreneurs, and international industry experts. So when we say we have the best, we do not jest, all right? I'm speaking about Mrs. Hope Wade, Mrs. Andrea Lindo, Mrs. Petrona Williams David, Mr. Robert Hall, Mr. Woodroy Wauchop, and Mr. Weston Houghton. Let's hear it once for our judges. Thank you. All right. All right. And our designers in the creative wear section, they're all first-year students, but that does not stop them from giving you a first impression to blow you away. Now, that will be Aliyah Fairweather, Kristen Gamar, Shamora McDonald, Michaela Mitchell, and Chanel Stewart. And another thing you should know, they're being graded on the following criteria: their construction, their creativity, and their presentation. That means the choice of their non-fabric material. So because it's creative, they have to go outside the box, outside the room, and outside the class. They will not be using materials that are normal or generic or typical fabrics. So this should be a wow moment. Now I know you're dining, but you want to have your phones nearby, because some of this wear, people won't believe you. You know, they say Pixar, it never happened. We're about to get into that section. I can tell you, I've seen foil, I've seen plastic, I've seen leaves, I've seen corks, and that's just 1 year. All right, so another thing is the functionality of it, the neatness of it. How creative are you? Did you use non-fabrics? What were your design elements and what were your principles? And finally, how was the participation received? What was the stage presence like and how confident you were? So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to help me build their confidence. Let them know this is their show and you are the audience here to be entertained. Let us welcome Creative Wear 2025. This is the design of Miss Aliyah Fairweather. The materials used: foliage and coconut husk. Cameras at the ready, ladies and gentlemen. The Fashion Show 2025 is underway. Let's hear it for them. Made only of foliage and coconut husk. Aliyah Fairweather's creative design. And this is Kristen Gaymar. Her creative design is made of wadding, plastic, polyfill, and cartridge paper. How would you know if I never said it? It is Kristen Gainier. Look at that. So as Aaliyah leaves the stage in foliage and coconut husk, there is Kristen Gainier. Wadding, plastic, polyfill, and cartridge paper. And next, Shamora McDonald. Shamora is now on the runway, and she was inspired by, you guessed it, zippers. So the use of non-fabric material is evident here. Camera time, everybody. You're gonna have to tell that plate to wait. Camera time. You're gonna have to tell that plate to wait. Look at the zippers. That is Shamora McDonald. And now, the House of Cards. Let's hear it from Mekila Mitchell. Mekila. Leaving us with the zippers. That's Shamora McDonald, zipper inspired. Lovely. And you're seeing the card inspired design by Mekila Mitchell. To be followed by Chanel Stewart. Tires, everybody. Tires made that fabric. So you're seeing the cards from Mekila Mitchell. And you're seeing the tires from Chanel Stewart. Think about the choice of materials. Think about their stage presence. And think about how creative those designs were. That was Aaliyah Fairweather with foliage and coconut husk. Kristen Gainier, wadding, plastic, polyfill, and cartridge paper. Shamora McDonald gave us a zipper look. Mekila Mitchell showed us the House of Cards. Let's hear it once more for Chanel Stewart's creative design. Tires. Yeah. That is how you roll, young lady. That is how you roll. Just a quick vibe check, everybody. How you feeling about the fashion show so far? How your camera finger going? Clickety, clickety, clackety. That's what we want. So shall we have all our creative designs return to the platform, grace the lights, and show us once more your creative designs. These are first-year designers again. Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine the future for these ladies? You got your foliage, your coconut husk, your wadding, your plastic, your polyfill, cartridge paper, zippers, cards, and tires. Trust me, NEPA would be proud. Right? Greenpeace, our conservationists, would love what you've done. You've upcycled with fashion. So let's hear it once more for our creative designers. Wonderful, wonderful. I would suggest that you all just stand for a second and allow us to take in the beauty of your designs. Right. A wonderful panoramic shot for those who aren't with us and for you who are. This is the Fashion Show and Dinner 2025 Creative Design Wear first year designers. Big them up, give them some props. Right. Just to let you know, the criteria on which the first year designers are graded goes as follows. The judges will be examining these presentations for creativity, presentation, and fit, as well as marketability. They're saying, show us your color, show us your coordination, show us your fabric selections, and let us understand the inspiration behind your designs. We want to see how the presentation fits our little ladies, and we want to know how marketable it is. Is it an oh my gosh, something like Oshkosh Bagosh, or is it something that you don't have to barter for cartas? Ladies and gentlemen, our children are about to hit the runway, and they need your love and support. They love screams the way they love Skittles. So help me welcome the children on the runway. Go Kasiana. She is wearing the designs of Aaliyah Fairweather. That's Kasiana. rocking Aaliyah Fairweather Designs, all right? Remember, your cheers helps their fears. So help them get rid of the stage fright. Cheer for these beautiful little ladies. And here is the designer accompanying her little one, Aaliyah and Kasiana. All right? My producers are helping with the names, so feel free to shout your child's name to me. I will make sure that the world knows. So that's Kasiana wearing that beautiful attire designed by Aaliyah Fairweather. That's right. All right. Listen to that. That's for you, Kasiana. Smile. That's right. Thank you, Aaliyah. Thank you, Kasiana. Kristen Gainier's inspiration. This design is from Kristen Gainier. Let's hear it for the Golden Lady. All right. Hey! That's right, little lady. Own your stage. And you're such a wonderful crowd. Wonderful subjects of the Queen. Wonderful subjects of the Queen. Man. All right, and here comes Kristen Gainier. Don't leave us yet, lady. Stay right there, champion, because your designer wants to walk with you. Let's hear it for Kristen Gainier. Children on the runway, everybody. It's not just for the adults. We have it for everybody, right? First years, you're really showing out, man. You're really showing out. That's right. That is right. Look at the creativity. Look at the presentation. And look at the marketability. If you want to see your little one in something like this, let's hear it, man. Celebrate them. Aww. Isn't that something? Oh my gosh. Hey, you're gonna just be gushing for the next 5 minutes because I can't wait till you see her. Aww. Here, dear. Aww. Ladies and gentlemen, Shamora McDonald Designs. Children on the runway. It's just so captivating. Go ahead. Go ahead. Guys, tell her how you love her. As she pass your table, just let her hear it. Aww. Flower girl. Wow. As they would say in Jamaica, smile for your father. Aww, look at that. Shamora, you have to take her up to the top. Take her up to the judges. We need to see that lovely, lovely design. One more time. Children on the runway. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. How you mean? Right. So we have one young model and one role model. You see that? That's Shamora McDonald and her little lady on the runway. Yeah, man. Yes, Lisa. Let's hear it for Lisa as we say thank you to Shamora and her model. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, go ahead. Lisa's design is from Michaela Mitchell. Let's hear it for Lisa. Poise, grace. Hey. Someone's ready. Someone's ready, right? Miss Mitchell, your model is really ready, and I think she loves her outfit. Ask yourself, mommies and daddies, is it marketable? Right. Graduation season is upon us. So these are the designs that you want to see our children actually stepping out in. And remember, Sunday, Saturday, church, you know it's always a good time to have them wear something fantastic, right? So here comes the model, Mikila, with her designer. Stay right there, Lisa. And here's Miss Mitchell taking Lisa with her, all right? She loves the stage, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna love the design room as well. Children on the runway, so let's inspire them and invite them at the same time, right? I'm inviting now to the stage Chanel Stewart's little lady. Beautiful in blue. All right, wave to your fans, wave to your loved ones. That is Chanel Stewart's brainchild. Creative, marketable, and presented very fittingly. Hey, I wouldn't give it back if I were you. I would just keep it. It's your fit. There you go. Once more for Chanel Stewart's little lady. And now, designer Chanel Stewart. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the color. Enjoy the creativity. Look at the fabric selection chosen. And once again, the marketability of it all. These are real, appropriate, and just elegant for our young ones. These are first-year designers, I have to remind you, because otherwise, you're thinking, ready for the rack, ready for the rack. Let's hear it for them. That's right. Chanel Stewart. Go girls. All right, and we invite all our children on the runway and all our designers. I ask you to give them a rousing round of applause. Grab your pictures because they're about to exit the stage. Give them some love, everybody. Give them some boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doops. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Children on the Runway 2025 edition. This will be your last opportunity for the photo op. So I'm urging you, clickety-clackety, snippety-snappety. So once again, thank you and well done to Aaliyah Fairweather, Kristen Gaynor, Shamora McDonald, Mikila Mitchell, and Chanel Stewart, first-year designers from the School of Hospitality, Tourism, and Creative Studies. And what a creative study for children on the runway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your participation, your voice, your cheering, your energy. You're just bubbly like one new Pepsi. But I have something for you. I have a song change, and I have a theme change. It's time to go right into the next segment, and this will be the presentation of our designers' collections. And we begin right now, right this very minute, with the DJ's help, Dunkel Elegance. This is by designer Peter Gay Antoine. Dunkel Elegance. So yes, we're both gonna go home with no voices, but a lot of joy. So make the right choices now, because we're gonna be cheering for Peter Gay Antoine's Dunkel Elegance. She's always been drawn to the beauty of black. Like I said, blacké. And how powerful it makes her feel. She says her brand's goal is to redefine black, moving it beyond its somber associations, giving it a fresh, elegant twist. DJ. The time is now. Let's welcome with our voices, our arms, and our digits, Dunkle Elegance. Sure. This collection gives an old money aesthetic. It embraces classic fashion and it embraces the test of time because it stands that. All right? It's accessorized with gold accents. These details are from Peter Gay's mind. Dunkle Elegance, everyone. Yes. Redefining black, bringing back the class to the color that matters. Let's hear it for Dunkle Elegance. Dunkle Elegance, Peter Gay Antoine's brainchild. Notice the essence of gold, the details, the lines. Yes. And you should know our models are also students of the Montego Bay Community College. Believe me, them good pan them book, them can cook, I don't know how they look. Let's hear it for our students, man. Hey, and if your child is on the runway, you should feel 3 times as proud. All right. Dunkle Elegance, the first of many tonight. This is Peter Gay Antoine's brainchild. And if you're loving it, keep snapping, keep clapping. Yeah. And for all of us going live, make sure you tell your viewers where you are because they should want to be here with us right now. Yeah. 2025 fashion show and dinner continues. Peter Gay Antoine's Dunkle Elegance. And I might want to tell you something. You're looking at student leaders. Let's hear it for the independent ladies. Yes. I'm telling you, it's beauty and brains and business around here. All right? We are the college of the future. So what did you expect? And we've only just started. We've only just begun. Dunkle Elegance, everyone. Peter Gay Antoine. Remember, it's translated from English to German, and she's proud to present her lines to us, associating black with class. That's right. And if you know, everybody in Burkina Faso would want this right now. So if you have a friend in Burkina Faso, bring them to my live, please. Invite them to look what's going on. We stand with Africa, we stand with black, and we stand with Dunkle Elegance. So if you know anything about your roots, when we say black, we proud. So if you're proud of Dunkle Elegance, make some noise, no? That's right. He's a student. Take time. Take time. Make him graduate at least, ladies. Make him done. Last year. No, well, it's the final year, right? Them asking. Ladies, it's his final year. Him can soon buy it. He got it. All right, that was Peter Gay Antoine's model. And that is Dunkle Elegance. Oh, man. She has so many looks for so many lines for so many days. And here is another look from the Dunkle Elegance. Come on now. Come on now. All right. That is creativity and self-expression. two things that Peter Gay Antoine takes pride in when she creates anything. And if you know anything about creation, you have to honor the creator. So let's celebrate Peter Gay Antoine's Dunkel Elegance. And here they all are, everybody. The models representing the Black Association, the hints of gold, and overall, a creation of beauty, pride, and black love. Right. Independent ladies tonight. Make you hear it if you're low. That's right. Who said angels can't wear black, right? That's Peter Gay Antoine's idea. We should be able to associate black with amazing, wondrous, and of course, classy. So now it's time to meet the designer. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may, the lady of the moment, Peter Gay Antoine. Independent ladies, if you know, when you put your shoulders to the wheel, you get work done. Celebrate a hard-working lady for me now. Oh. Yeah, man, we're black and we're proud. We love it. We love it. Yeah. That's the Vuvuzela from Africa. Burkina Faso in the house. Representing. All right. And we love that. We love the support. We love when you show out. 2. All right. Can do that. Yeah. So classy. Oh, so coordinated. Oh, so elegant. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Dunkel Elegance, the catalog. I sure enjoyed that. And I think based on your voices and the lights and the cameras, you did too. So just to let you know, the creativity, meaning the color, the coordination, and the selection of fabric, once again, is key in the marks. The presentation of the outfits and the way they fit is a major consideration. The overall marketability and how well these can actually be communicated into the world, whether high fashion or just simple elegance. These are things that are considered by the judges and obviously by the designers. The overall presentation is key, and even the theme and the music. So we just saw Dunkel Elegance, inspired by the color black, hints of gold, and the association of the color with nothing but class. And I think I don't stand alone when I say we want to see more. Do you agree? So I want to see an emerald sunset, and I know you want to as well. So it's that time. Remember, she tells a story with each outfit. She wants you to experience a classy experience like no other. So let's welcome now the designs of Oshiria May. This is the Emerald Sunset. Hey. All right. We normally say ladies first, right? But Mr. Shakespeare is here to bless the floor and make sure his ladies are safe. Let's hear it for the first outfit, Emerald Sunset. Right. Okay. Yes, he's a student. Yes, he is. A blend of the modern and sophisticated trends. You can see that in her designs. The Emerald Sunset is Oshiria May's brainchild. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us know what you think of what you see. Hey, all right then. I can hear you. about it says by the seaside, but also says, you know, by the head table. It does blend an emerald sunset. Don't you feel like you're by the beach? Somebody said West End. Okay. Somebody said Dead End. Somebody said Sandals Resorts. Big up my boss. All right. Who captures an emerald sunset like Jamaica? Who captures an emerald sunset like Asheria May? I know, right? It doesn't end there. Oh no. We're just getting started. Oh yeah. Hey, if you've seen something you would want to wear, can I hear you again, please? Because I'm telling you, marketability is key. Marketability is everything. Where do we go from here? Back to the rack and then to your house, right? Into your closet. The Emerald Sunset is not staying by the beach. It can be yours. Remember, Asheria May. Yes, it can be yours. Oh, notice the fabric. Pay attention to her artistry. Notice how the idea is communicated to us. Oh man, these are students, we know, but aren't they amazing? Yes, you are, LaShawn. Amazing, amazing students, and the amazing ideas of Miss May. Hey, this is how you dress in the boardroom and nobody's bored. You have our attention. She's showing us so many styles, so many stories. The Emerald Sunset, Asheria May's brainchild, everyone. Yes. And if you're green with envy, that's allowed tonight. It's actually okay. We aim to please, we aim to inspire, and they plan to impress. So if you're impressed, mission accomplished, Miss May. The Emerald Sunset. Yeah. You know they're gonna want that outfit, right? You can tell already. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told by my producers as we speak that some of these are actually spoken for already. So hurry up. They're literally getting off the rack. All right? And judging by how they fit, some of these models may be the purchasers. So that's what marketability is. You see it, you want it, you got it. This is her commitment to quality, everybody. You're seeing it for yourselves. Asheria said it. She's committed to quality. And she's committed to giving you a one-of-a-kind experience. I mean, this is the Emerald Sunset. student models, but you couldn't tell. You'd think they're seasoned, right, ladies and gentlemen? They've got this innate swag. It comes with the territory, is it? Yeah. Make some noise to my student, please. He's a bright boy as well. He play basketball as well. Yeah. He's a real one. Somebody say, how you know that? I have a speaker in my ear, my producer tell me. It's a good news. Yeah, them are. Show them who you are. You know I'm gonna message you. And here, that's Oshiria. That's Oshiria, everybody. That's the creator. Let's hear it from Miss May, please, and thank you. Wowie, wow, wow. I mean, I can count. I can count. I'm telling you. Here they are. It's just a moment of awe. Just look at this, everybody. Fashion Show and Dinner 2025. And we're not even halfway there. This is the Emerald Sunset. This is Oshiria May's work. Oshiria, wave one time, please. Wave for TikTok and IG. You're not normal, man. Yeah. Somebody say clock it. Hear it for the Emerald Sunset one more time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You have been such a genuine crowd, and our models, our designers, and those online, thank you. Wow, wow, triple wow. Telling you, I am sold. I'm completely for that. I am completely for that. We are gonna be introduced next, ladies and gentlemen, to Ghoulish Glamour. Yes. Ghoulish Glamour. You don't need Google. Ghoulish Glamour. I know you're going, Anna Ghoulish. Ghoulish Glamour. This is by Akida Clark. Akida is thrilled to share her passion for fashion with us. With a keen eye for style and a love for creative expression, she's always been drawn to the fashion world. For her, it's more than just the clothes. It's everything. It's a way to communicate. It's a way to be confident. It's a way to show your personality, your joie de vivre, your attitude. And Akida is so excited. She's amped to explore the latest trends in today's world, as well as share her own style and her own touch with us. Her inspirations will come out, and she'll show us what she's learned from stalwarts in the fashion industry. She says it's inspired by the franchise Monster High. Wow. Claudine Wolfe gained her attention in creating Ghoulish Glamour. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Fashion Show and Dinner 2025. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a presentation of Ghoulish Glamour. Let's hear it. Hey! Gentlemen, I'm just going to ask you ladies on behalf of the whole thing. Ladies, don't judge them. Gentlemen, we're allowed to look. Wanna leave us alone, please? Ladies, you're allowed to look. So leave us alone, please. Jaina, don't go nowhere, Jaina. Hey, some people going to get in trouble this evening, you know. And I'm here for it. What you looking at, Harold? Harold, what you looking at? You're allowed to look, Harold. Ghoulish glamour is supposed to entice you. That's right. Yes, sir. This is how you dark up the party in the right way. Yes, man. Wait, wait. Do that and beat her, no? Do that and beat her. You're all sitting down. Do that and beat her. Sure. Look at that. Ghoulish glamour, everybody. Akita Clark, the designer. Yeah. These are her ideas and her creative expressions. Notice her simple touches. All right. Why the place gets so noisy? Is that his family? Do you know him? Why do you sound like that? Are you friends? Well, that's Ghoulish Glamour, everybody. That's Akita Clark's work. Yeah. Yeah. Tarzan, step out today, don't it, ladies? What do you mean? Them say for us. Them say for us, wave again, sir. Yeah. All right, then somebody faint. Nurse? Nurse, see her there? Take up your earring, miss. Take up your earring. That's what Ghoulish Glamour is supposed to do. She said it was her creative expression and her love for fashion. We're clearly seeing it, Akita. This Ghoulish Glamour is something else. It's not spooky, but you got our eyes. You got our eyes, I'll tell you that. It's so bold. It's so bold. You know, it's very expressive. I couldn't rock those shoulder pads. So make some noise for those who can. And no, wait. We're turning up the glamour part of the Ghoulish Glamour, if you realize. Yeah. You know you have to wave to your subjects, right? Yeah, you have to wave to them before you leave, you know. It's your kingdom. You have to. Give them that, oh my gosh. She's blocking it. The designer is about to make the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to the one and only Miss Akita Clark, the creator of Ghoulish Glamour. Yeah. Somebody say yeah. Yes. Akita, they're loving it, they're loving it, they're loving it. No? And Akita will be joined by her models rocking the Ghoulish Glamour line. You're gonna want some photos, believe me. There's an idea in every look, and there's a look in every idea. This is Ghoulish Glamour. Akita, take a bow. Oh man. Yeah. It's always been more than just clothes, but these clothes, these ideas. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Foolish Glamour, Akida Clark. There you have it. There you have it. I just want to take the time to say we're so happy to have you with us here live on set at the Montego Bay Community College. And I want to extend a special hello to our viewers in La La Land and our viewers online. Do stick with us. Visit our Montego Bay Community College page. Visit our faculties. Because as Akida said, it's more than just clothes. It's an entire school. It's an entire experience. And we create future makers, movers and shakers, designers, planners, thinkers, and oh so much more. So we're inviting persons who aren't at the Montego Bay Community College yet to become a part of the family, whether you're a student, an alumni, even an educator or a mentor, because we have many of those. We will be seeing Pleat Aroma right now. Niggis Green's designs, we are invited now to experience the rhythm, the texture, and the softness. This is Pleat Aroma. And you know you're allowed to stand up, ladies and gentlemen. You know you're allowed to have a good time. The auditorium is big, it's broad, and we're having a wonderful time. This is Pleat Aroma, Niggis Green's inspired designs. Notice the incorporation of blue tints and the pleats by which she has been completely enthralled. Yeah. Pleat Aroma, ladies and gentlemen. The essence of movement, the elegance, the structure. This is Pleat Aroma. This is quite a catalog, and this is coming from Niggis Green. So many different textures, so many different tints, so many blues, but no sadness. This is Pleat Aroma. Wow. All right, them say the clothes make it the man. But if you know this man make it the clothes. All right, Niggis, you went for the stars. Niggis went to foreign and bring back model. Okay. That's Mr. Grant for you all. Pleat Aroma. So, everybody knows I like the shirt. Yes, that's why I'm not saying much. I don't want to sound envious. It's an amazing shirt, Mr. Grant. These are the tints of blue and the essences of pleats in Pleat Aroma. Runway specialist. Sure. Are you loving the vibe, ladies and gentlemen? Are you loving Pleat Aroma so far? Ah, yes, I can tell. You're about to fall in love with it. Just a little bit more. No one would believe them. No one would believe them if I told them. No one would believe them if I told them that you're students, that you normally have your books and your little backpacks. They wouldn't know you could show out like this. Amazing, amazing. This is Pleat Aroma, and this is Niggas Green's brainchild. Are you seeing this, ladies and gentlemen? I'm telling you, right? Student designs. These are our students. This is the work of our campus. Yes. Yes, that's the precision. That's the precision that they're talking about. And that's the fluidity that she's talking about. Remember, Nigga said it. She prides herself on having precision in her designs and fluidity as well. So that's what you're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Pleat Aroma. There's something for everyone here. This is a top pick. I'm gonna be biased now, everybody. I'm gonna have a little bit of bias and say that is a top pick. Brothers in the house, can I hear you, man? Brothers, right? You agree? That's a top pick. That's a top pick. That's a top pick. Yes. This is how she uses color and texture to redefine a garment. Removing the colors, removing convention, but introducing Pleat Aroma. People, I want you to meet Niggas Green. Hey, let's hear it. Ready? I'm sure you want to meet her. I'm sure you want to know. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want to meet her, I know. Just a second. Just a second. Enjoy every single outfit. Just to remind you, she said her inspiration comes from the timeless appeal of pleats. Let's hear the timeless appeal for Niggas Green's designs. Let's hear it for Niggas. She had something for everybody. Everybody. The good girl, the party girl, the dean, the doctor, the auntie, the mermaid. And it was all fluid and all textures and all tints. This was Niggas Green's Pleat Aroma, everybody. How are you feeling? Loving what you're seeing, right? Yeah. Pleat Aroma. Pleat Aroma. Yes. Giving us rhythm, giving us texture, giving us softness, giving us the tints of blue and showing us what it means to put pleats in places they've never been. This is Pleatorama by Niggas Green. That's right, that's right. Let her know what you think. Let her know how you feel. Just a timely reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the students, the designers, the creatives themselves, they also have to bear in mind that this is a grade. This is also an academic showing, even though it's such an excellent way of presenting art and craft. So they must bear in mind that they have criteria to meet. And while we are entertained by what they have done, they have wowed us, and they continue to give us things to take pictures of, I want to remind you that there are marks that they must meet. They should be very creative, meaning their designs should incorporate color, coordination. Fabric selections should be varied and should be well informed and match their design ideals. Their presentations should be concerned with a proper fitting. It should actually sit the way it's meant to on the models and on the presenters themselves. The marketability is also key. Quite a number of marks are given to the question that must be answered. How can this be communicated into real life? Can someone in the audience see themselves in this outfit? Is this going to join an inspiration board tonight? And if yes becomes the answer for any of those questions, we know that they're successful in being marketable. And being marketable is an important facet of the education, and I do mean it, the academics and the things that we produce here at the Montego Bay Community College. Our next designer will be Laura Campbell Lewis, and this is Raflara, the white edition. Just a bit about designer Campbell. Fashion is more than just her gift. For Laura, it's a calling, and a calling she answered with vim, vigor, and much vitality. Since discovering this calling, this passion, she's developed a deep drive, a deep sense, a need to change lives. Advocacy through fashion. One piece at a time in her mind is a way of making change. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told that Laura Campbell Lewis, is ready to show us the Raflara white edition. I know you are. I know you are. Ladies and gentlemen, your first model, Raflara white edition. Oh, she walks when you cheer, by the way. So if you cheer, she's gonna walk. If you cheer, she's gonna walk. She's a professional, everybody. That's right. Hey, 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 hey. That's right, that's right. The white edition, the way ruffles come out, is simply breathtaking. Remember marketability. Remember how it makes you feel. And remember where you saw it, everybody. Fashion show, Montego Bay Community College. Bookmark us right now. Otherwise, you're not going to have a way to get this wonderful look. And I think many parents can agree. That's how we want our little girls looking, right? The white edition. And here is another lovely little girl. A little bit older, just a bit, but also showing you that wonderful elegance of the Raflara white edition. I'm telling you. So fun, so whimsical, so fleeting, but also fashionable. That is the Raflara. Please notice the touches of gold. Notice the touches of gold. It elevates the design, and it's supposed to be something that catches our eyes and just snaps at us, just grabs us, right? So pay attention to that. Raflara. The designer once again is Laura Campbell Lewis, Raflara continues. Yeah. All right. Yes. You have to know when you see it. That's the look you want to have. That's the way you want people to stop and stare, right? That's Raflara for you. The white edition. We plan to take your breath away tonight. Take your hunger away. Huh? We're gonna take your camera battery away as well. The white edition is not playing, Jamaica. Hello, Jamaica. You're looking? If you're watching, this is the Montego Bay Community College. This is the 2025 fashion show. This is Raflara. This is how we do it. Sure. Yeah, it does. I just see the heads nodding on all the tables. Everybody just nodding in agreement. Yeah, that one there. It's something Jamaicans do. We just agree. Do you agree with this one? Raflara. I am told you have security waiting for you, and I understand why. Your bodyguards were told not to leave the side of the stage, and I can't blame your daddy. Them put you in a Raflara tonight, you need protection. You do. Sir, don't make them tear off your shirt. Please. You have to stay in the center. Ladies, keep your hands to yourself. Keep them on your table. You can enjoy with your eyes. Raflara white, menswear, stepping out on us, man. Before you can even catch your breath, here comes another one. Another one. And another one. And another one. My word, my sentence, my paragraph. This is Raflara. White edition, everybody. Can we hear it for our Vice Principal of Academics, Dr. Sonia Madden, the lady who told me to have as much wine as I could? So. Hey. That's a role model. And I know I've said it before, but that is a role model right there. That's Dr. Sonia Madden. All right? She's a champion of ladies empowerment, student empowerment, and let's hear it for Associate Dean, Mrs. Montague Dwyer, with a trailing tail, everybody. These are no lecturers. These are no teachers. These are our educators, models as well. Hey. Hello. Oh. This is just a bit of what Montego Bay Community College has on a daily basis. You can imagine how the students love how their teachers dress. Ladies, here comes the king from Zamunda. Ladies, Adube. This is King Zamunda. Coming to America, coming to Jamaica, coming to a store near you. Remember, it's Raflara, everybody. Remember, it's Raflara. Mrs. Montague Dwyer, you're somebody's fairy godmother, you know, right? Look at her, the fairy godmother and the prince of Zamunda. Can you grant me a wish, please? Can you grant me a wish? I would like early vacation. Thank you. 2 of us. Okay, early vacation for 2 of us. But I'm not ready to go. Lorianne Campbell Lewis presents Raflara. Make some noise for her, please. This is the designer extraordinaire. Hey, King Zamunda, we salute you. Yes, And Laura Campbell Lewis has presented the white edition of Raflara. Every piece captures the essence of expression, rhythm, femininity, poise, and purity. You saw it here. You saw it here. Guys, I keep telling you, and we're not even finished. We're not even there yet. Look at what we have for you. Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 fashion show and dinner. Laura Campbell Lewis. Oh my word, my sentence, my paragraph, my parliament. This is Raflara, white edition. People, make sure you get your pictures because when they leave the stage, you're going to be left in awe. And you want those images. Yep. Kinda jealous though. Yeah, it's alright. No, everything good. Everything good, Laura. You know it's all love. Big up the models from the youngest to the youngest. That's right. Big up all my fairy princesses. Is that Alantria? Really? Wow. I want to take time to mention that we are graced by the presence of models who are lecturers, moderators, mentors, mommies, designers, little darlings, administrative support staff. Boy, they wear so many hats. Pun intended, King Zamunda. That was Raflara, the white edition. I will not ask you to cheer if you loved it. I heard you all throughout. You might need to catch your breath. I'm now welcoming the designs of Ayana McGee. Just a moment, please. Let me give her the entrance that her design deserves. This is Pocket Mania. Pocket Mania. We're about to go crazy with the designs of Miss McGee from a tender age. From a very, very tender age. She's always been intrigued by pockets. I'll just say that for now. DJ, it's your time. This is Ayana McGee's Pocket Mania. Right? Yeah. How can you be intimate and secret and fashionable all at once? Well, Ayana's gonna show you. This is Pocket Mania, everybody. I have no words. I have no words, just about 40 seconds of silence. Leave me alone. This is Ayana McGee's work. Throughout her collection, she's placed pocket to pocket to evoke curiosity. And this is evoking a lot of curiosity. I'm gonna be quiet. I had to be quiet. A bit speechless, if you will. But we know why. Pocket Mania. I bet you don't know where the pocket is. You weren't even looking. I caught you. Some of you don't even know where the pocket is, but that's the fun thing about it. As she said, she's incorporated pockets everywhere. I'm not sure they know where your pocket is, but you have it in the pocket, all right? Clap. Norda G. Pocket Mania continues, everybody. Ayana McGee. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't feel special. You don't feel like you're there something very important. You know what I mean? You feel like somebody somewhere when you see these kind of outfits. I tell you, that's what Pocket Mania intended, to get the vibe going. And I can tell that persons are really, really loving what they're seeing. Keep enjoying yourself, no? Keep enjoying yourself. Keep your cameras going. I hope you have a battery pack. Because we're not there yet. We have so much more in store. Pocket Mania continues. The fashion show and dinner continues. And the amazement just rolls on. Ayana, everybody is waiting to meet the designer. Because they have seen these designs on these models. And they just want to know who put these on. Yeah. Yeah. She said whether it's subtle, whether it's concealed, whether it's simple, notice how she uses the pockets in a very unique way. They are just positioned artistically. And if you've seen it before, it means you've seen Ayana's work before. But this is Pocket Mania. One time, first time, the only time. MBCC Fashion Show 2025. We're keeping it live. Hey, we are kicking it like a ball, you know. Hi, Fairy Godmother. Sure. Yes, show them. Show them the uniqueness of the pockets. Show them the variety. Show them the creative idea behind it. Because Pocket Mania isn't just a name. It really is at the center of the wear. Right? And, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to the mother of Pocket Mania, the creator of the line, Ayana McGee. Yeah. And she is followed by her designers, her models, sorry. Followed by her models. Pocket Mania, Pocket Mania, Pocket Mania. Let's hear it for them, please. Let's hear it for them. Now remember, this is your last chance to get these images And last chance to tell Ayana, wicked, wicked, well done. Because we're going to be moving on, but you don't want to forget what you saw, and you only can see it here with us. So capture the memories, please. We know the judges have made their considerations, and they've noted it. But this now is for you, our beautiful audience, our lovely, lovely, lovely patrons. This is for you. Take a moment and take it in, please. The way you've done the others. This is Puffin Mania. And her magnificent cadre of models. Hey, we celebrate the models them too, please. Especially my law student them. You know some of my buyers. They're all law students. They are all wonderful models. Yep. 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 Because even after this, some of them will go back to the books. Some will go back to the drawing room. Some will go back to the benches. And the work continues. So we really, really take the time to salute them. All right? We do have another designer. And I'm telling you, we're not running out of goodness over here. I want you to be prepared for this. So I'm going to tell you now, we are introducing Crimson Ash. Crimson Ash. The brainchild of Davia Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Crimson Ash by Davia Morgan. Now, her love for fashion has been coming from sitting with her teddy bears and watching Mission Catwalk. Yeah, big up cable TV, you know. This fueled her dream of being a designer. What you're seeing now is Davia Morgan's dream coming to life. So make we enjoy ourselves, right? Crimson Ash. Oh my gosh. We're blending sophistication with a personal touch. And when we say personal, we mean marketable, really applicable. You can see yourself being this person. Davia Morgan's Crimson Ash. She come for shell it down. Wow. She's inspired by fire, by smoke. Buttons take a center stage in her design. So I want you to notice that. The incorporation of the elements of fire, of smoke, of ash, and importantly, the role buttons play for her crimson design. Crimson Ash is Davia Morgan's baby, and boy, it is a wondrous child. It is. Crimson Ash, everyone, just to remind you, the timeless charm of Ash Gray. She tells a story of contrast, of fire, of smoke, of challenge, and the ability to rise above. This is Crimson Ash. So if you know you're powerful, you're an empowered woman, you're liberated, you're really in tune with yourself, you know what it means to put on some of this Crimson Ash and burn up the place. Yeah. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire. We're watching those alarms because Crimson Ash is hot. Yeah. I know why I said that. You know why I said that. Crimson Ash is hot. Crimson Ash is smoldering. Yeah, they got us going out here. Keep your energy going for Davia Morgan's designs, everybody. Look at the incorporation of the mist gray, the crimson colors, and the buttons. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. What? You didn't know. You did not know. Just a modest student turned model. But you didn't know that Crimson Ash would make you the star of the moment. Everyone loves to see it. Everyone loves to see it. Crimson Ash taking it away. Crimson Ash continues. Yes. We continue. It's just ramping up in energy. It's just making you feel some vibes. You just feel some type of way. You just feel some type of way when you see the Crimson Ash. When Davia Morgan designs are out. Hey ladies, I have a surprise for you. The most eligible bachelor in the room right now is telling you you could light the room ablaze with him. Crimson Ash does more than just say ladies wow, but it's also telling you that the gentleman can rock a suit. What do you mean? How do you mean? Where is she? That's a signature look. That's a signature look. That's yours. That's yours, man. That's yours. And ladies and gentlemen, sincerely yours, Davia Morgan, Madame Crimson herself. Remember, she said, this is to symbolize a connection. And I know you feel a connection with Davia Morgan. I know you feel a connection with Crimson Ash. So give her the love. Give her the support. Give her the big ups. Yeah. You see, it just goes from amazing to amazing, amazing to amazing. It's just a steady rotation. Just a steady rotation, Davia. You just a run tune on us like that. From hot to hot to hot to hot. That's what Crimson Ash has done, ladies and gentlemen. And the evening continues to sizzle, to smolder, to smash it out the park. This is Davia Morgan's work, and this is the Fashion Show 2025. We told you we'd be bigger this year. We're doing it bigger. Yeah. We're doing it big, 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 big. Yeah. So you have seen Dunkel Elegance, Emerald Sunset, Ghoulish Glamour, Pleatorama, Rough Lara, Pocket Mania, and that was Crimson Ash. Can I ask for a round of applause, please? Very, very richly for all our designers, their designs, their ideas, and their models. Well, I'm not gonna let us lose the intensity. Please keep your energy, keep your spirits, keep every single iota of that zest you have, because we are making a little adjustment to the program by skipping the musical item just for now. Just for now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to introduce you to our headline presentation this evening, featuring the Jamaican international designer, mentor, philanthropist, artist, fashionista, and woman of the moment. We are going to be enticed, enthralled, and entertained now by the designs of Mrs. Hope Wade. So, ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate the entrance of the designs from Mrs. Hope Wade, our guest for the evening. gentlemen, you are viewing Mrs. Hope Wade's collection, curated and prepared specially for this Fashion Show 2025. Hope Wade's collection. Coming soon to a courthouse near you. She is representing for the Hope Wade collection. It's just a moment in time. You just have to be here, and if you're not, we can share the memory. But wow, let's just bask in it. Let us just bask in the moment, everyone. Do what I'm doing. Just enjoy the moment, please. Get your pictures, capture the memories, because we wanted this for so long, and we have it now. Thank you, Mrs. Wade. Yeah. Every year they would say to us, we want more. We brought more. And there is more. You're seeing it, ladies and gentlemen. You're seeing the more. You are seeing the wow factor. You are seeing the element of excellence. This is Hope Wade's collection, curated for you, specifically, Fashion Show and Dinner 2025, MBCC style. Down. Ladies and gentlemen, I just have to say, I'm asking you to pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. That is more than a statement. That's a message. If you saw it, then you know. Just keep your eyes on that model. If you read, I'm not going to tell you what it says. See it for yourselves. That's right. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the message. It's more than just a statement. It's more than just fashion. Yeah. Thank you, because nobody was letting me see it. I thank you so much. Lives matter. And when it all comes together, this is what nights like these are made of, ladies and gentlemen. Please, take your time, take it in, take a moment, take some pictures, and take us to the moment, take us to the point where we can celebrate the work of Mrs. Hope Wade. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only. When we thought nothing could top last year, oh, we were wrong. This takes the cake. This takes the cake, Hope. This takes the cake. We've had fashion shows, but we haven't had them fashion show plus. So we're doing it the way we should, and we will continue to exceed expectations and wow you on this platform. And thank you for wowing us and entertaining and sharing just a bit of your catalog with us. Letting us into your closet, Hope. Oh my gosh. We love it, we love it. Jamaica, tell her son I love it. Because sometimes she gone, and she don't know what she mean to us. You just come back with that wow factor. We thank you, Hope. And of course, it would be remiss of me not to mention your team. I know that there's a lot of help going on there, so please celebrate the team working with Mrs. Hope Wade. Yes. It's her daughter, Jasper Ray. Can I please hear it for her? You don't want him to see you? Jasper? All right, and I'll tell him. She looks just like mom. She's amazing, and she has a smile to steal your heart. If you think I'm lying, I'm gonna prove it. The unsung heroes of our show. There's so many others backstage, but I have to. Please, give her flowers. They've been working all evening, making everything click. Let's click for them. Jasper Ray and Hope Wade, the International Design Collection, coming specifically, uniquely, and only here at the Fashion Show and Dinner 2025. And I say that with no flattery and no exaggeration. No one else on the island, unless we bring them here, can say they had this experience in this intimate way. Because normally, you're gonna be an elevated catwalk and you are some way away. You might have had a ticket, so you're farther away from the experience. So thank you, Mrs. Wade, and thank you, Jasper, for bringing high fashion to the feet of the people. Wonderful. So, for those flutters of beauty, let's welcome the wedding wear, ladies and gentlemen. The wedding wear. Wedding gowns and formal wear that you can wear to weddings. These are one of a kind, one time only, putting the ring on it kind of experiences. And if you know what love does, you know you have to dress up for these kinds of occasions. So here what we're doing now. We're gonna show you the designers, formal wear, and wedding wear. This is Peter Gay Antoine, people. Let's hear it for Peter Gay. Wow, wow. Hey, this is Asheria May making her mother cry, everybody. Go, Asheria. Hey, you can't imagine saying bye-bye to your girl and she look like that. You know must cry. Oh, man. So you just saw Peter Gay Antoine. Now you're seeing Asheria May. Wedding gowns and formal wear like nobody's business. And now, Akita Clark. Ashiria is leaving us with some memories there. And here to add more, let's hear it for Akita Clark. Yeah. Timeless outfits for timeless memories. Yeah. That is Akita Clark, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it one more time for designer Akita Clark. Weddings and formal wear of another level. Thank you, Akita. And now, this is Niggis Green. Dora is next. Dora. Niggis Green. I know. This could be you. This could be you and me, but you can't time travel. Niggis Green. Let's hear it now for Laura Campbell Lewis and her little lady. Thank you, Niggis. Laura, are you crying, Laura? It's not. She's really into it, you guys. No, Laura is crying. She's actually into it. This is too much. She's crying. Look, she has tears in her eyes. Oh, man. Well, it's a big moment. Let's hear it for Laura Campbell Lewis and the little lady. I would cry too. Hey, this could be. Hey. I would cry too. Go, Laura. Wedding gowns and formal wear, MBCC style. Remember, this is coming from the Hospitality of Tourism and Creative Studies. Don't tell people, a song girl. No, 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 no. The designers from the School of Hospitality, Tourism and Creative Studies. And this is Laura Campbell Lewis. Wedding gowns and formal wear. Taking your breath away. Memories. Yeah. And for those who are already married, vow renewals, let's just say vow renewals, gonna make it tough for some of the husbands, I know. It's about that time. So, do it again, why don't you? I'm doing it again for us. Let's hear it now for Ayana McGee. Ayana. All right, so exiting the stage is Laura, and entering is Ayana McGee. The wedding wear continues. Yeah, man. That's right, that's right. That is Ayana McGee and her wedding gown design. Now we are about to see Davia Morgan's design. Have a look at that. Would you say yes to the dress? What would you say? Yes. Davia Morgan, everybody. Davia Morgan. Wedding wear, Davia Morgan style. Yes. This is a study in excellence. This is a study in elegance. We have to be fair. This is not just an assignment. Ladies, you may have outdone yourselves in the opinion of the audience, the patrons, and the visitors. Their voices speak for themselves. They're saying yes to your dresses. Very impressive. And now, led by their teacher, their coordinator, their guide, their beacon, their lighthouse. You see this lady right here? Everything you see here is possible because she loses sleep, loses sweat, but she gives everything. Miss Anne-Marie Burgess! If you lose your voice, that's okay. These are her students. These are her wonderful designers. She spends so much time with them. When we are in our beds, napping and resting away, they're in that room over there, working, 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 working. So I want you to celebrate them, please. It's not a real wedding, but it's a marriage of success. Let me tell you, the partnership with Miss Burgess and the faculty is heavenly. And you can see why. Plus, she make my shirt. So if you like my shirt, you know who did it. Make some noise for my designer, please. Yeah, one of a kind. Nobody else not have it. Feel good when I'm servicing. I feel good. I feel like the designers. I feel like the parents. I feel like some of the visitors. This is how you should feel. Yeah. So, Miss Burgess, you are appreciated. The school thanks you for your commitment. The community does. And as you can see, your designers have really put the work in. They've shown that all those tireless days, sleepless nights, the sweat and the tears, and the money is worth it all. Yeah. And she's very modest, so keep her on the stage as long as you can. Do one more circle, because she's going to go away and go right back to working. So show her your love. You may not see her for the rest of the night, because she's going to be making everything click. Everything. Miss Burgess, another year, another time. Something else though, nothing like this before. It's really ramped up, and the Lorna Nemhard Auditorium is showing you that. Your designers are showing us that. Peter K. Antoine, everybody, let's hear it for her. Oshiria May, let's hear it. Akita Clark, Niggis Green, Laura Campbell Lewis, Ayana McGee, Davia Morgan. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the wedding gowns and the formal wear for weddings, led by the unparalleled Anne-Marie Burgess. I'm so happy that we could show you just some of the members of the team behind the beauty. There are other persons, and our vote of thanks and our presentations will do our best in honoring and mentioning every person that made this night so remarkable. But I'm happy that you are able to see some and a large portion of the unsung heroes tonight. It's been a wonderful evening, and we want to end it ceremoniously and do the important things before we have to do other important things, like go back to our wonderful lives. So please help me welcome Mrs. Petrona Williams David, representing the judges. Thank you so much, Mrs. Williams David.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night. Okay, so just giving our feedback, representing the judges. I'm sure we all had a wonderful evening, right? We had a wonderful evening, right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very good presentation from our designers tonight. And of course, our eyes were feast. And we want to say a big thank you to all designers this evening. So I'm here, well, before I announce the winner for the creative wear, I just want to give our feedback for all the designers. Overall presentations were very good. Execution were on par as per usual. And we are happy to see the variety of the styles that were given to us this evening. And I just want to encourage the designers just to keep on pressing. Don't give up. Continue. If you need support, we are here for you as well. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't aspire for greatness. Okay? This industry is a very big one, and there is room for improvement and also to achieve greatly. Best creative wear is from Aaliyah Fairweather. That was very well executed, and her creativity was awesome. Okay. Very well done, very well done. Okay, all right. Also, best children's garment is also from Aaliyah Fairweather. So I want to thank you all very much. We would like to continue supporting our designers. And as we go from year to year, there are always room for improvement. And I would also like to say thank you very much to Mrs. Burgess and also Mrs. Taylor Smith for their hard work and dedication towards this department. And also on behalf of the advisory board, we also want to say thank you. And also, I forgot to mention that we also have a signature piece, and that's from Raflora. It's the white flowing peasant dress. That was the best piece overall from all our collections tonight. So that's from Raflora, that white flowing peasant dress. It was worn by one of our lecturers. Forgot her name. No. Mrs. Dwyer. Yes. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Once again, thank you, Mrs. Williams, David, and to all of our judges. And just so you know, the vote of thanks will be led by the designer with the Raflora White Collection, voted the best singular outfit. And that was the one I called Fairy Godmother, worn by Mrs. Montague Dwyer, right? So help me welcome and celebrate her at the same time, giving the vote of thanks with the little one. What's your name, miss? Leona. We have Leona and Laura Campbell leading the vote of thanks, also giving you your congratulations for your award. Laura, here you are.
Thank you so much. Before the vote of thanks, we would like to show our appreciation to Mrs. Burgess. Mrs. Burgess, where are you? Mrs. Burgess? Mrs. Burgess, where are you? Mrs. Burgess, behind every successful student, there is a strong lecturer, a dedicated teacher. It has not been easy, but we admire the work that you have done for us, the drive that you've instilled in us, the days and the nights, and it was an honor being one of your princesses. Thank you so much.
Well appreciated. Thank you all for coming as well. Thank you.
the chairman, members of the board of management, principal and vice principals, other members of staff, specially invited guests, parents, guardians, friends, and well-wishers, a pleasant evening to you all. The final year designers of the Montego Bay Community College have celebrated fashion and food tonight. I am sure that you will agree with me that this was an evening of delicious food and high-quality fashion. Wisdom allows us to know that this evening would have not been possible without your help and support and the contribution of several individuals and companies. With grateful hearts, we would therefore like to thank the following persons. The principal, Mr. Darren G. Henry, for granting permission for the use of the auditorium. Our master of ceremony, Mr. Leach Sinclair, who has so ably chaired the program and made it an interesting and exciting evening. Mr. Dalkeith Lewis and his team for lighting the stage and the catwalk. Dr. Sandra Madden for her warm welcome. Mrs. Anne-Marie Brown-Burgess, and Mrs. Stephanie Smith of the Fashion Design Division, who have worked so hard to make the fashion come alive at the Montego Bay Community College. Mrs. Paulette Foster Christie and the team from the School of Hospitality and Creative Studies, we thank you immensely for your support. Thank you.
Everyone, Leona says a big thank you, and so does Laura, and we want to extend the heartiest and the warmest levels of gratitude. We have come to the end of the evening. We just want to say thank you very much to each and every person here, and those who are joining us digitally, and those who will be watching it in the future. I want to say to you, please look out for our list of sponsors in our publicized video, because there are so many persons that made this possible. If I start calling sponsors, you know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna have the music play me off in true Oscar fashion, because this has been an award-winning night. I'm gonna tell you, we had Hope Wade, we had Laura taking the trophy, we had Aliyah taking trophies, and you taking so many photos. The memories will prove that this was a one-of-a-kind night. The Fashion Show and Dinner 2025 comes to a ceremonious close. Thank you, judges. Thank you, Jamaica. And get home safe.